July is a key month for Bitcoin. You want to know the last information in the crypto world and also some speculations about July and what might happen with Bitcoin price? Then smash the like button because it's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with your host for the most, Rodrigo Arnedo. Today, we go to the monthly chart and you can see that we are in this red candle. So still 28 June, but I can say that we are going to have a red month. I don't see this weekend with Bitcoin going all the way up to 67,555. But remember that I'm not expert. I have no idea whatsoever what's going to happen. And Bitcoin can do this perfectly. $7,000 is something possible, but I don't believe this might happen. So what I'm wondering is if Bitcoin is going to stop going down so that we have a higher low in the closure for this candle that we had in May. That would be amazing. We'll see about that, of course, in the next video on Monday. So watch them all. And we told you about May and June in past videos. Today, we're going to wonder about July. Remember that usually May and June used to be green, green, or red, red, green, green, red, red, green, 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 red, red. But two times in history of Bitcoin, it was a green May and then a red June. Well, this happened again. This is the third time, if we end in the red, that this happened. So maybe we are going to do something similar to this time that we have this very same thing, which was April 2020, also an election year in United States. So maybe we are now for a good July, according to this. That would be amazing. Any case, consider that July is usually a good month for Bitcoin. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 times in the red and the rest is in the green, which is 8 times already in Bitcoin history. You can see here July with the green and red vertical lines. Also, you can consider that when we are in a crypto winter or we are in a bull run, may be different. Here in this bull run, things were green, but you can see some red ones also in good trends for Bitcoin. So no much to say there, but if we compare the situation we have right now with the past three elections in United States, you can see we had a green one here and also here, 2020 and 2012, but 2016 was in the red. So what do you think is going to happen? Here we have a parabolic move. It was a banana already, but then on 2016 and 2020, we had to wait for 2 months to start having Bitcoin up. So that's my main idea in the past videos. You know that I believe we have to wait till September or October, and then we're going to have the good time that we all deserve. We have these candles here. Remember, this is the last quarter of that election years in the past, and we believe we will have a green ones too on 2024. Why not? But before that, maybe we need to go lower, 57,000. Remember this chart we have from previous videos. Also remember this parallel channel we had. Well, we can go also to $57,000 if we touch the middle of the channel. And what about this bullish flag and bullish pennant that might bring us touching this line again? Well, this would be happy because it's not a possibility having $57,000 again. But, well, do you believe that we are having this bullish pennant? The bullish flag didn't broke, but maybe it's because we still in this bullish pennant that might break. But when? Is it going to be in September? Is it going to be in October 2024? When do you think this might happen? And we will go to 100K when this happens? Maybe so. Kevin Svensson telling us that sideways consolidation still on track, as you can see in this triangle. And remember, we told you in previous videos about the head and shoulders pattern. So for having a good July, we need to go to the daily chart and have a good day and good days on Bitcoin. And yesterday we had one. We had a green day, but today we are going down. What's happening with Bitcoin chart? Will we break this white line, this dotted line? Hopefully so. Yesterday, the stock market went up and down and then up. Why? Because mostly of the debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Let's listen to this audio, which is a summary of what happened in that debate.
When he left office, and I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we can do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
So the idea is it's quite sad actually because well, this guy seems he's not in a good condition for debating or for being president of a country, of course. So you can see out there everybody, all media saying that the debate was won by Donald Trump and that Biden should not be even participating in this run. So, yeah, they are looking for someone that can replace him, and we'll see what will happen in the election. With this, the US dollar surged to its strongest level since November, and that was good for the stock market too at this point. But remember that a strong dollar is not something that we want, because usually this goes the other way around. If dollar goes up, the stock market goes down. And you can see that we are bouncing in this line, which is not good whatsoever. But we have some good news today, like for example, this one. BlackRock released a video saying Bitcoin is a nascent asset. It's only 1/10 the size of the gold market. Also good for Bitcoin in Bolivia that just unbanned Bitcoin. Another country realizing that you can't ban Bitcoin. You can only ban yourself from benefiting from it. Good news now for Bolivia and Bitcoin. So the market is neutral right now. Some of them believe that we are happy because the good news about Donald Trump probably winning the elections, and he's a pro Bitcoiner right now. So we'll see. You have here this guy with a portfolio minus 800, unstable mental health, and in a relationship with an AI girlfriend. But as Bitcoin goes up 3%, he's dancing like crazy. Good for him, good for you. And talking about fear, probably we should be scared about the home market. US new home sales plummet minus 11.3% month over month to 619 in May, well below the estimated 0.2% decrease. This was the largest decline since September 2022, when new home sales fell by 14%. Year over year, sales dropped by a whopping 16.5%, the most since February 2023. This also follows the pending home sales decline to the lowest level since April 2020. Meanwhile, the supply for homes available is this amount, the highest since the 2008 financial crisis. The US housing market is slowing. This is not good for economy, of course, and also this is not good for Gary Gensler. This news from Coinbase. They are suing US regulators on the SEC and the FDIC, alleging a deliberate and concrete effort to pressure banks to deny crypto firms access to federal banking system. Hopefully they win this case and we are happy. As some of the bubbles, remember everything we told you about AI in previous videos, you have to watch it. That's why we have red bubbles out there for AI, but we have some in the green, especially interesting in my opinion, Solana. Why is that? Because people are buying like crazy, and the thing is that not just we are going to have an ETF of Ethereum next week, probably, as we know, as Van X is telling us, but also they are filling a Solana ETF. So that's why Solana is going up today. Good news for Solana with this official announcement. Maybe this would be the new asset having an ETF out there in United States. And of course, price of Solana rose is racing today. But this is the chart, and I believe we still need some more support in the place we're right now, or maybe even lower here in this line, around $60. We'll see about that. What about Dogecoin? Today is Elon Musk's birthday, so happy birthday, and it's a green day for Dogecoin. We'll see what will happen this year, as past year was flat for Dogecoin. And we say goodbye today, just telling you once more that we have a campaign with Trezor. You can participate on one of these draws. And maybe on Monday, you are the winner of a Trezor Save 3. You only have to use the link in the description below for buying anything on Trezor Shop and then fill the form so you participate on Monday. And remember, you still have time. We have a link in the description below, 15 euros for you if you register in Bybit card and then you use it and have some cash back like myself. But be careful out there. Don't be slippery like this cat. Be careful. We don't want to fall. Sometimes we have some enemies there that will make us fall. But here we are developing the resilience to not fall, even though the circumstances are not good, of course. And we also have help from this fireman that is trying to catch us so we don't fall. Nice cats and nice drawing they did about this situation. So funny. If you want more videos, you want to keep on learning, watch the last video I did about AI in our channel AI News. If you want more about crypto, watch the last video. Very little views. I said Bitcoin is dead, asking about that question. But watch the video because it's a regular crypto news with interesting information. And Bitcoin, of course, is not dead. If you want, you can come with us on Monday and we will tell you how finally June end and the expectations for July. Here on Crypto News with Rodrigo Arnedo, fun on the ride, health, money, love, poor in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!